Good morning, everybody. The first story that I have for you today is another nonfiction book. This one is called Butterflies and Moths. Here's the title page. It's written by Susan Hayes. Butterflies and Moths. There are lots of different types of butterflies and moths in the world. More than 150,000. They live everywhere except for the freezing north and south poles. Look at all the colors, shapes, and patterns of these beautiful insects. I love these. I love the different colors, like the orange one. It's super pretty. Orange albatross butterfly. There's all different kinds in here. Butterfly or moth. Butterflies have 4 wings, 6 legs, and 2 antennae. So how can you tell the difference? Here are some things to look out for. Bright colors. Butterflies are usually very colorful. So see how this one's blue and orange. Oh, look at a butterfly's antenna look like they have little bobbles at the end. So you see this? This is what they have at the end of their antennas. Wings up. Butterflies fold their wings together and hold them up when they rest. Daytime. Butterflies usually fly around in the day. They are diurnal. Ooh, and here, these are moths. So see, here are butterflies. See how they're all bright? And these are moths. Do you see how they're more brown? Dull colors. Moths are often brown or gray. This helps them to hide in the daytime. A moth's antennae are feathery. So see how these antennae are feathery? Moths are mostly active at night. They are nocturnal. Wings out. Moths spread their wings out when they rest. See the difference between the butterflies and the moths? Life cycle. Butterflies and moths begin life as something completely different. As they grow, some incredible changes happen. Do you know the 4 stages in their life cycle? 1. Egg. All butterflies start life as a teeny egg. Inside, there is a tiny caterpillar. It says butterflies often lay their eggs on leaves. Their caterpillars will have something to eat when they hatch. Okay, 2. So see, you have to follow the arrows on the circle. So next it goes to the caterpillar. The caterpillar eats its way out of its egg. It eats and gets bigger and bigger. The imperial moth caterpillar eats pine needles and other evergreen leaves. Oh, so there's different types and they eat different types of leaves. Oh, and then you follow the arrows again. Now we get to chrysalis. See how this is called the chrysalis. That's what he went into in the very impatient caterpillar. When it is fully grown, the butterfly caterpillar makes a hard, smooth chrysalis around itself. Okay, follow the arrows. Now we get to 4. Butterfly. When the chrysalis splits open, a butterfly pushes its way out. It says this butterfly has just crawled out of its chrysalis. When its wings are dry, it can fly away. So look at this. Check out this life cycle. Isn't that pretty cool? So see, then it keeps going. So then the butterfly will lay eggs. And then their eggs will become caterpillars and turn into a chrysalis and become a butterfly. Then that butterfly will lay eggs. So it's a cycle. It keeps going. Caterpillars. Caterpillars are eating machines. They start munching as soon as they hatch and don't stop until they are fully grown. While they are busy eating, caterpillars need clever ways to stop being eaten themselves. This caterpillar rolls up into a prickly ball to protect itself from hungry predators. Oh, see, it doesn't look very delicious, does it? Look at the clever way the brimstone moth caterpillar hides itself. Which is the twig and which is the caterpillar? Oh, this is the caterpillar right here. Can you believe that? Can you see the elephant hawk moth caterpillar's big eyes? They aren't real, but can scare away hungry predators. This caterpillar will munch through all the cabbages in your garden. The garden tiger moth caterpillar is also known as the woolly bear. Can you find the tiger moth somewhere in this book? Ooh, I'll have to look for that. Can you find the big dot that gives this caterpillar its name? It's called the saddleback moth caterpillar. Oh, doesn't it look like he has a saddle on, just like on a horse? Those are some pretty cool caterpillars. A big change. When a caterpillar is fully grown, it is time for a big change. This awesome change is called metamorphosis. Look at what the monarch butterfly caterpillar turns into. Okay, so 1, the fully grown caterpillar hangs upside down. 2, it sheds its skin for the last time. A new skin is underneath. This time it is green. 3, the new skin hardens into a protective case called a chrysalis. 4, it stays in the chrysalis for 9 to 14 days. 5, when it is ready to hatch, the shell is transparent or see-through. 6, the chrysalis splits open and a butterfly pushes itself out. 7, the butterfly's wings are crumpled and wet. It stretches them out to dry. Isn't that a pretty butterfly? Sweet nectar. Butterflies and moths do not have mouths, tongues, or noses. They taste with their feet and smell with their feelers or antennae. These insects cannot chew, so lunch is always liquid. Okay, so look, they always have to drink. Smell. This moth's 2 hairy antennae can smell a female a mile away. He is looking for a mate. Oh, so he's looking for a girlfriend. Taste. A butterfly lays her eggs on a leaf. Her caterpillars will eat it as soon as they hatch. She tastes the leaves with her feet to make sure it is the right one. Liquid lunch. Butterflies sip nectar through a feeding tube called a proboscis. So look, see how he stretches it out to go stick it in almost like a big straw? And then it curls up like this. It curls up when it's done, and then it sticks out like that when it's drinking. Mud puddling. Butterflies and moths need salt, which is why they sometimes drink from muddy puddles. Visiting butterflies. You can attract butterflies into your windowsill. Just cut open an orange or a lemon and wait. Oh my goodness, maybe you guys should try that since you're at home. Salty tears. In the Amazon rainforest, butterflies drink turtles' tears. It gives them salt and doesn't hurt the turtles. Oh my goodness, look at, they take care of each other. See, they're drinking out of the turtle. Hide and seek. Butterflies and moths have all sorts of tricks to stop being eaten. Bright colors and patterns scare many predators away. Camouflage and disguise can help them hide and become almost invisible. Watch out! The spots on these butterflies and moths look like the eyes of big birds and other animals. They frighten predators away. Don't be lunch. Lots of animals eat butterflies and moths. Warning patterns, camouflage, and disguises keep some of them away. In disguise. A clever way to stop being eaten is to look like something else. What do you think these butterflies and moths look like? Ooh, can you see me? Look carefully. Do you think a hungry bird would notice these camouflaged butterflies or the moth? Ooh, take a look. Do you think they would find them? Incredible journey. Every year, 100 million monarch butterflies fly all the way from Canada to Mexico. They've never made the journey before, and no one really knows how they find their way. Get set. The butterflies need to leave Canada before the cold winter sets in. They are going to travel 3,000 miles. Go. The journey is long, hard, and dangerous. There are many predators, and bad weather can batter them out of the sky. Finish. After 2 whole months, the monarchs reach Mexico. They make their winter homes in the tops of the forest trees. That's pretty cool, isn't it? I have a little challenge for you. You can do this instead of one of your free choice activities, or instead of like a science or something. You can do this either as an extra activity or in place of one of the other activities if you want. I would like you to maybe draw me a butterfly life cycle. So I just drew mine. It's not perfect, and yours doesn't have to be perfect either. But you can see here, they start with the eggs, then you follow the arrow, and out comes a caterpillar. And then the caterpillar turns into a chrysalis. And then the chrysalis turns into a butterfly. And then the butterfly will lay eggs, and then the eggs will become a caterpillar. Then the caterpillar will become a chrysalis, and then the chrysalis becomes a butterfly. And then the butterfly lays eggs. So that's why we draw an arrow like this and make it a circle, because it keeps going. It's called a cycle. So if you want to draw a picture of that, for me, it can be either an extra activity, or you could do it for one of your other activities. I would love to see a picture.